Ooh, this lighting is very interesting. Wait.
Fix it. Excuse me. Down.
Yes. Here. So bland. Flat. Bland.
I thought you said bland.
No. Good morning, you guys. Welcome to today's video. I have so much footage that is just like random from the past week, and I haven't technically like ended the vlog, but I'm once again to the point where it's like I have so much footage, it's a little overwhelming, so I just like haven't been picking up my camera, don't know where to start. So we're just gonna start a new vlog. I'll figure out. The previous vlog will just be like a little week recap.
Throw it all together.
Throw it all together, a little week recap of what we got done. But it is Sunday morning. My nieces are in town and we hung out with them on Friday, which was so fun. Friday night we had a terrible pizza experience, but we picked up pizzas, took them to my mom's, hung out with them. One of them is 6 and the other one is almost 2. So it was just a very fun, I think those are very fun ages. The older one is like a full-blown human now. She's so aware of everything, so it was cool to hang out with her. And my younger niece is at the age where it's like she's starting to repeat everything, and she's also extremely aware of what's going on, but still, like, you know, looks like a baby. So that gave me baby fever again, but that's beside the point.
It's neither here nor there.
Yeah, it's fine. But we are on our way almost to Lynn's fruit farm. Yeah, we are here. So we're gonna go to the pumpkin patch. We're gonna pick some apples.
Wait, where are we going first?
I don't know, I'm sure they're parked up here.
There, I see them.
Yeah, and they have a little market. So they don't open until 10, but it gets so busy, especially earlier in the year, for obvious reasons. I'm sure your guys' do too. Ooh, look at all the pumpkins. They moved it over here this year. Interesting. And then all the apples should be over there. Anyway, it's gonna be a fun day. Hang out with my nieces. My brother is also in town, so it should be a good day. And then we're having them over later. I made my mom's, like, I think it's my mom's or my grandma's, like, signature homemade ice cream cake. And we'll see how that turns out. We're making chili for them. But yeah, it should be a good day. This is my leftover hair from yesterday. We had a wedding, and I'm actually surprised how well it's holding up.
Apple kittens.
Do you like the pumpkin?
Down?
Down! What are you thinking? You want to sit on the pumpkin too?
Alright, come on.
Alright, good morning. It is the next day. I just got done training my in-person client, and we have another very busy week. I don't know what is all over my seat. Anyway, yesterday was ridiculously exhausting, but also so fun. We had a ton of fun at the pumpkin patch and picking apples. We went on a little hayride. And the girls had so much fun, which was like obviously the main goal. So we had a lot of fun with them. As you guys saw, we went back to our house, and the girls got to see our new house. My brother got to see our new house. And then I made the turkey chili for them, the one that I always love making, that's in my recipe ebook on my website, or the you got free when you purchase 4.0, the combined version. made salad and the ice cream cake that I had been making. So turned out really good. That was like a family recipe. And they didn't leave until like probably close to 7. So I didn't start my work day. Sundays are always like one of my busiest days, until 7. So I was a little stressed out yesterday, or just a little overwhelmed with everything I had to do. And we had to get everything cleaned out of our cabinets because they arrived this morning. They're starting on our cabinets today. And I think it's gonna take like 4 days. They have to take all the hardware off, take all the doors off, and they're airbrushing the cabinets. So like I've told you guys a million times, white and then the charcoal gray. So it's gonna look so good. After the cabinets are done, we're gonna have someone come out and look at the backsplash and figure out pricing for that. And figure out what color would be best. Originally we wanted white. I still think I want white, but it'll be nice. Like, I'm glad we waited to pick the backsplash until the cabinets are done, because I think it'll just be nice to see, like, have it actually be able to put the backsplash up and see how it looks with everything. So yeah, I just got done training my in-person client, pulled up to the gym. I'm gonna go walk on an incline, get my steps in. I took Saturday off. I took 2 full rest days last week because I was just sore. And then I have to go home and I have a call with Lulu. I'm like a guest speaker on a call, and I have to, that's like also been kind of stressing me out. Very excited for it. But I need to like make a little list, just like bullets of what I want to talk about, make sure I stay on track, because I very easily can get sidetracked. But anyway, let's head in, walk on an incline, start our week off strong. Okay, I forgot to show you guys this yesterday. We are obviously starting to get our cabinets painted. So yesterday they took all of the doors off, all of the drawers off, and taped everything, put plastic everywhere. So I would assume today they're probably gonna start priming. So it'll probably look kind of like the stairs so far. We still haven't like actually painted, but we primed up to here. We're getting there, you know, it's just a work in progress. But they're probably gonna prime today, and then I don't know, they probably have 2 coats of paint, but very excited to see it done. What are you doing? Such a wee baby. Hi. So yeah, that's a little update. We went over to Chris's parents last night for his dad's birthday and had steak and potatoes. We had some of their like Rotel cheese dip, or I had a bunch of that. It was very good. And then ice cream cake. So my workout this morning was a little rough and it was very high intensity. You guys are about to see that. There's lots of workouts in this video, but I will keep you guys updated. They're probably gonna be back here in like an hour, and I'll update you guys as the workday goes. But I'm very excited to see the whole thing painted, but specifically the island. I just think it's gonna look so good. And then like I told you guys yesterday, once the cabinets are done, we will start looking into like confirming the subway tile that we want.
Watch the clock ticking off the wall, but tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Blow the smoke through my cigarette. City lights looking fine, and I know this is my time now. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out. So try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no.
Okay. This is how we're finishing our hamstring and glute day. So we're finishing with calories on the assault bike. We're going for 20. Then we're going immediately into 20 hyperextensions on the GHD or your glute ham device. 30. Oh, just kidding. All right. So 20 and 30. We're doing 4 rounds. Now about halfway through, she's like, you know, Jake, on this thing, it's really hard to breathe. And I was like, yep, that is correct. The entire point of the assault bike is to really put your posterior chain under stress, because we did a bunch of deadlifts over there, really hammered out your hamstrings. Now she's using, yes, a good amount of quad as she pushes through, but she's really straining and putting stress on her hamstring as she pushes through the heel. So that is one, going to again put a lot of hamstring into it over and over and over and over. But it's also, the assault bike is one of the hardest cardio pieces of equipment that you can use. And then when she comes over here, she's face down. Yes, she is working her glute, she's kicking back over and over. However, her trunk is sitting on top of this thing, so it's gonna make it much harder to breathe. So it's gonna limit the amount of oxygen she's gonna be able to suck in or suck down, so she can't recover nearly as well. And it's just gonna be making it that a much harder modality. So she's gonna again hit 20, and then 30, 20 calories, and then 30 reverse hyperextensions. So this is our last set. So she's not struggling for no reason. I think on the second set, she's also like, oh, my hamstrings. It's like, yep, thought that all through. This is not by accident as to how intense or how hard and where the burn might be. There it is, Clint. Last bit, 20, oh, dang it, 30. My bad. It's early. Look at that. And she'll be finishing up just fine because she's a rock star.
Alright, we finished off the last of our turkey chili for lunch. So we got bibimbap for dinner because our kitchen is out of commission right now. At least the stove. I think I do have some chicken left over, but I don't really want to microwave that. I'd rather do it on the stove. And I'm tired and lazy. So we got bibimbap. I got my same thing I normally get. I'm going to put a little bit of teriyaki on there. And then I'll take you guys in there and show you a little update because it's looking good. Okay, so they primed all of these. That's why you can like still kind of see through. I don't think they've started spraying those yet. However, they did start spraying our island and it looks so good. I wish you guys could see. Obviously they taped off the floor, but the gray with our new floors is gonna look really nice. And yeah, so we're making progress. They said it would take like 4 days, so we're halfway there. This is our messy garage, but they're also painting all of our cabinet doors. So they've primed all of these. Those almost look like they have a coat, but I think it's just the lighting's different. So yeah, everything's getting painted. Do you like my office chairs? it's the next day. I didn't record the chest and tricep workout because it was very low intensity, very short. Jake and I were just kind of like talking the whole time. But I got the rest of my balance order. So this was the stuff I was supposed to have prior to launch. I posted a whole little try-on.
Alright, see ya.
Okay, I posted a whole little try-on on my Instagram story. So I assume most of you follow me on Instagram. You probably saw that. I knew I was gonna love the Tranquility bra. I ordered this in every single color because it's like a super comfortable bralette, and everyone who tried it said they loved it. Honestly, the thing I was most surprised about were the linear pants and the linear shorts. I really had no idea what to expect. Some of the people who tried them on, I thought it looked super cute on. Other people, I was like, I just don't know if I'd like it. I honestly think these are like the best leggings they've done yet. They have the perfect amount of compression through your waist without being like really constrictive or like digging in, but they do taper in like you guys saw. So they give you the perfect held in feeling like through your midsection, but the legs aren't super tight like the Quartz collection was. I know those were like, once you got them on, they felt fine, but putting them on literally took so long. These you can just put on like normal leggings, so I love that. And yeah, I think these are so cute. So I was definitely very surprised by these. If you got them, let me know what you guys think. I think these are so nice. So if I had to choose any bottoms, I would have done the Breeze shorts, which I got, the linear pant and the linear short. Rider shorts just aren't necessarily my biggest, what was I gonna say? What would be the word? They're not my favorite. I'd rather have a shorter short. And these are almost like the Align 6-inch. Like they're not nearly as short as some of the other ones I've tried. So I think they have a good length. They don't cut in. And the Harmony tank. I knew I was gonna love this as well. So this is the Synergy top, which I had already tried as well, except this one is double lined. The white and the Ray were both double lined because they're lighter colors, but it fits the exact same as the other ones. So yeah, the only other thing was I tried the skirt in a small, and the small fits way better than the medium dress did. They both have the same fits, the same material, and I definitely prefer the small. So overall, very happy with everything. I'm so excited I came home to my pieces, and now I have to sit down and edit a workout that I just recorded for Instagram in the leggings, in the Tranquility bra, and then shower and eat and have a rest of a productive day. All right, it is like, I don't even know, 6:33. I just finished up on a Zoom call meeting with Lulu. That's my second meeting with Lulu this week. Very exciting, but I'm starving. So we had to figure out what the heck we're having for dinner. Bill has been sleeping here for like 3 hours, I feel like. And now I really need to get a table for right here. Okay, the cabinet guys stayed until like 7:30, I think. But yeah, like 7:15. Anyway, we ordered DoorDash again, so second time today. We tried something new this time though. It's oil and thyme, and we both got chicken paninis. So
It's very oily.
well, it's in the name. My hair looks insane. That's fine. This looks so not exciting. There we go.
I got double chicken in mine. It looks the same as yours.
No, it doesn't.
It's pretty good.
Okay.
Tastes like an oil and vinegar salad with chicken on a panini.
I'm not nearly as oily as yours.
come back to me. Yeah, I'm just that stupid. Thought that we were meant to be. Yeah, I'm just that stupid.
What up, Yager bombs? We got Clint here, end of a conditioning day. We've been working our way up with the vest the entire time. Now, I told you yesterday, I was like, make sure you have something over you because we're gonna be using a weighted vest. I told her to have it from the beginning to the end. I believe you thought it was just gonna be at the beginning and the end. It's actually throughout. So we've been adding weight on this vest. Holds up to 50. She's been going up. Now we're up to 20 pounds. We've also been doing interval training where she said plenty of time to rest in between. But again, it's gonna be a conditioning day. Yes, we did work back, so we did a lot of horizontal pulls. However, this is gonna be the meat of the workout. So we have a weighted vest. She's on what we call the skill mill. The hard part about this is, and this is something that I personally love, the treadmill. So you treadmill over there, you actually have to plug that in. So running on a treadmill is different than from running outside, right? This here does not plug in. The only way that this belt is gonna move is by your force coming from your legs. Again, treadmill is gonna be something plugged in, the motor is actually running, and all you have to do is stay upright on it. Skill mill, not an option. So you end up using a lot more of your posterior chain because that motion where you have to kick back is when that belt really gets rolling to actually go forward. So much more hamstring. And again, the hamstring kind of goes part of the posterior chain, but as she's going, especially if you have low back issues, this skill mill will wear on the low back. So again, this is why we kind of coupled this on a pull day or a back day, because it's your posterior chain. Now, the hard part about it is, again, we go into conditioning and Clint asked me like, okay, like, are you kind of disappointed in me? I said no, because the effort level is there. Whether you're comfortable or not, I don't care. I just want to see the best effort that you have. So we're going to our final block here. We have 0.05 intervals. So she's gonna go ham, 0.05 at a time. We have 5 rounds. Now we have 20 pounds on a weighted vest. Now the bad part about it, woo, look at that go. Look at her go. There it is, there it is. The hard part about wearing a weighted vest is specifically, yes, there's 20 pounds. So if you had 20 pounds on your belly or your thighs or your back or anything else like that, it's evenly dispersed. Specifically, the weight vest goes up and over the top shelf. That being the case, it is much harder to expand your lungs. So whenever you take a big breath in, naturally your chest will expand, sometimes your belly will expand. Well, just because that strap is coming over top, it's much harder to catch your breath because you're reducing how much your lungs can expand and essentially how much oxygen you can pull in. So she is probably not feeling too comfortable right now. How you feel? Where you at? 188. 188. Awesome. Awesome. But that was the entire point. So conditioning is trying to get you out of your comfort zone. We don't condition just for the heck of it. We're actually trying to increase her VO2. And again, we're trying to get her out of her comfort zone. This is the perfect way to do it. So skill mill, weighted vest, finishing by 0.05, highest effort level she's got. And when I told her when she rests in between, it's not gonna be any specific time, it's not gonna be any specific distance. She's getting her heart rate really high, and right before she comes down to her point where she's comfortable, she's going again. So she's never really gonna get a full recovery. And, and that thing's a pain too, isn't it? Just training for holding a heavy purse. That is awesome. How you feel, Clint?
Great.
You killed it. Killed it. Jaeger bombs, we out.
That workout was so rough, but also so good. I think it was the last video where I was talking about I had a very humbling, or maybe 2 workouts ago, or 2 videos ago. I'm losing it. I had a very humbling workout like Friday of the first week of our program, so maybe 2 weeks ago, whatever. We ran on a really high incline and I could not finish the workout. Like, I didn't finish the distance that I was supposed to run. Jake's just watching me. But today we ran a lot. It would actually be kind of cool if I could total up how much I actually ran, but regardless, I'm super proud of myself, even just 2 weeks later, and when our cabinets are being redone and our whole kitchen is out of commission, like we've been eating out again. I did so much better, and it felt better. Like, yes, it was super hard. Yes, I wanted to quit sometimes, but I didn't, and I made it through it. So I'm in a super good mood right now because I feel like I'm finally getting back to, I don't know, just kind of a routine. I don't know why I feel like I'm gonna get like emotional right now. That was weird. It just like, oh, that was so weird. I just have felt like very not myself for the past, since COVID happened. Like, I feel like Chris and I were in a really, really good routine, and with my business, I had just like found the perfect routine for me, and then COVID, I know I'm not the only one, just completely threw a wrench into things, and I had to kind of shift my business and my posts, and everything became at home, which was great because I know so many of you like really enjoyed those home workouts, and it, you know, opened up new windows for the guides and challenges. Now I know I have so many new amazing females kicking butt at home or in the gym now, but I like coming to the gym. The gym is my stress reliever. That is like the one thing I do for myself each day. And although I normally record my workouts and it's technically work for me as well, having a trainer and just like being able to go into the gym and not have to like think about what I've programmed for myself, it might not make sense to you guys, but that hour where I don't have to think about anything, I just have someone telling me what to do, is great. It makes such a big difference in my day, and having to only work out at home and only do the live workouts and things where I felt like people were just constantly like, and this is not me complaining. I'm so thrilled that I have so many people that are doing my challenges in the guide. Like, if you're not participating in the challenge, I love doing the live workouts, but the one thing I think a lot of people don't realize is, although that's still like taking time for myself in a day to work out, that is full-blown work. Like, I only get to, I only do 1 to 2 a week now, and I love that. It's like the perfect balance. But when I was doing them all the time, like, it just felt like I was working non-stop, and I felt like I constantly had to keep people like entertained. And when no one's there to talk to you during it, it's, even though like people would reply, it's not face to face, it's just different. And I'm sure you guys understand that. But I feel like I have to explain myself to the one person who's gonna be like, you should be so grateful, whatever. And I am super grateful. I'm sure you guys are gonna understand what I'm saying, but long story short, I also know I say that all the time after like a 20-minute ramble, I finally feel like I'm getting back to feeling like my old self, feeling motivated again, feeling like I actually have something that is like just for me, and that is my workouts. And I love it. And although it's really freaking hard sometimes, like today was a struggle, I feel so good after. I feel myself already making progress, and I feel like a huge weight lifted off my shoulders after even a 30-minute session. Today was longer, but even a 30-minute session of just being in the gym and like, once again, not having to worry about putting myself through a workout or whatever, just being able to let everything go, have someone else tell me what to do, and focus on that rather than focusing on everything else I have going on is just great for my mental health. So that was not something I thought I was gonna talk about. Wow, this is, it's fine, it's whatever. And it's a beautiful day. I just am in such a good mood today. I have so much positive energy right now. And I had a call with Lulu yesterday that went really good. I think I talked to you guys right after that. So Chris has to help me get some pictures today. They basically, I'm sure you guys have noticed on some of the company Instagrams, you can like tap on a product, or most of them have it, or you can tap on a picture and it will like directly link that product to their page. so you can like shop Instagram basically. They're testing that out on influencers pages, and they chose me as one of the people they wanted to test it out on. So basically, Chris is gonna help me get a picture. We can tag the products, and instead of it like, it's just more convenient for you guys. If you're interested in what I'm wearing, it's literally tagged right there in it. It's not just like Lululemon, it's the exact item. So if you really want it, you can shop it, whatever. So that's really fun. And I just feel like super grateful for everything right now. And just happy that I've also been able to get back to a place where I feel like I'm also doing something for myself. So I'm gonna go home. I need to shower because yikes, I look so gross. My hair is so wet. Like that was a rough workout. And the leaves are starting to change, so I think the picture is gonna turn out really, really pretty. But that was a really long ramble. Let's go home. Emphasized how much we needed the cabinets done, and now that we have the cabinets done, it emphasizes how much we need this done. So honestly, now that these are so white, it might be fun to have like the really light gray subway tile. Yeah, we'll have to look. We'll get samples, but down the road we will eventually do like a white marbled looking granite. Honestly, something similar, a little lighter than what's downstairs, we would love. But I think once we change the backsplash, it'll help make these at least work for a little bit longer because they're in great condition. But how good does the gray look?
Looks really good. I mean, by itself it looks good, but it looks even better when you contrast it against
The white.
white.
And then it's gonna look great once we put our lights up.
Oh yeah, I forgot
We
about
have our
that.
pendants. I mean, until we started changing it, you just really don't realize how gold everything was in here. Because we said, I don't know. I said, I don't know, Mom. Yeah, clean the floors. I don't know if you guys can tell the difference, but we brought everything back up from downstairs because we were basically using like the downstairs bar as our kitchen. So we had the Keurig down there, our toaster, and we had to obviously like have everything taken off the counters, a lot of the stuff out of the cabinets and drawers. So we just reloaded everything back up. We also, don't mind the books, we're trying to flatten it out. We got this rug from Rugs USA, basically where we got all of our rugs. We were trying to find one that didn't clash with that, but kind of, you know, obviously went with the whole modern farmhouse theme. We wanted something more gray because we have the ivory chairs. And I think that looks really good. My mom approved it, so that's gotta mean something. But yeah, we got this. Happy with that. Our chairs, our stools look so good up against the, up against the gray island, so. We will have a meeting. Well, one, we have to hire an electrician to come out, and we already have these pendants downstairs. We ordered them honestly a while ago. We still have to pick out the exact one we want for here. We're just trying to find the right size. We have the one ready for the dining room, but once these are changed, they're gonna look so good. We just got like glass pendants. They're very simple, smaller than these. And yeah, then we'll have someone come out for the backsplash. It's all coming together. This definitely looks way more farmhouse if you just like get rid of those. That is gonna be it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This was a long one. I was originally gonna wait and see if try to include more about the railing, but the video's too long. We have another busy weekend. I have a bridal shower I'm going to today. So the railing will be in another video. We're probably gonna tackle that this weekend. Maybe, oh, I'm like blurry. Whatever, I'm not redoing this. I want to try to have the whole thing primed by the end of this weekend. So my mom said she would help us paint it a little bit and definitely like show us how to do it properly so it looks good. But I'm really excited to have the backsplash changed. Like I said, eventually we are going to change the granite, but I think I also mentioned this in here. It's still in great condition. So if we can make it work with the backsplash for a little bit, that'd be great, because obviously, you know, that would be expensive too. But having the lights changed and getting different bulbs in will also help. I was just watching the footage back, and everything in this house was just, or everything downstairs was just so gold. And as you change one thing at a time, it just emphasizes something else that's really gold. And like the lights, for instance, now that the kitchen is white, the lights look so gold. And even when you have the lights on, it makes the whole room look gold, even though it's gray. So putting in our like modern farmhouse lights are gonna look so good. I posted on my story a little just like tapping, or on my story, if you tapped it, like added something different to the kitchen. And I had an example of the kind of pendants we're gonna have in there. And then in the kitchen, we're gonna have like the round farmhouse light with like the little candles going up, or little glass like vases going up, I guess. And yeah, it's just gonna look so good. It's all coming together, but we have to go pick out some samples and have the meeting with my dad's friend, who's like just a general contractor, and he is gonna help us with the backsplash. So I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you guys also have a great weekend. If you grabbed anything from Toluca, you'll have to let me know what you think. I just got the rest of my balance stuff yesterday, so like all of the different colors. I think I took them. Where did I put them? I have some of them hanging up back behind me, but you guys should be starting to get those as well. So hopefully you love those too. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Oh, Chris says bye.